Hi there, this is Richard Walker from Lucidate. Welcome to this exploration of LangChain, a revolutionary tool for anyone looking to utilise the power of large language models in their work. Large language models have proliferated in recent months. From the release of GPT-3 on June the 11th, 2020 to the release of ChatGPT on November the 30th, 2022, the pace of change of development was modest. But since November 2022, there's been an avalanche of model releases and updates. While the pace of technological innovation has been frenzied, the development of end-user applications has been more measured. Part of the reason is that application developers find these models impressive in a standalone sense, but frankly difficult and cumbersome to integrate. That is to say, difficult to interface with existing applications as well as difficult to integrate with other emerging LLMs. Traditionally, large language models are trained on massive datasets of text and code. While they're incredibly powerful, they can only access the information contained in those datasets. This becomes a challenge when developers want to integrate dynamic data or real-time information into their apps. Enter LangChain, a library that offers a simple interface to connect LLMs into your applications, making the whole process a breeze. LangChain is a library that helps developers build apps powered by LLMs, connecting them with other sources of data. This opens up a world of possibilities, allowing you to chain together multiple commands and create more complex applications. And that's not all. With LangChain, you can connect your LLMs to your own sources of data, like the internet or your personal apps and files. This allows you to create chains of multiple commands, making your applications more powerful and versatile. This is app development on the fly, using natural language as the interface. But what does this mean in practice? Let's look at the world of finance to illustrate a potential application. We'll start with Lucy Date, an equity analyst at Goldman Sachs, a leading investment bank. Lucy's role involves a number of tasks that are essential for providing her clients with top-notch equity research. This includes researching company fundamentals, analysing financial statements, comparing company performance against industry benchmarks, and keeping up with market trends and macroeconomic factors. She then needs to synthesize all of this information into the contents of her report, with buy, sell or hold recommendations, a forecast target price based on a model of company valuation. All of this needs to be effectively communicated to Goldman Sachs management and to clients. Knowledge workers in financial services firms have been early adopters of LLM and NLP technology, and large language models have certainly helped productivity in specific and siloed tasks. But Lucy's work is not a series of siloed tasks. She has to aggregate and integrate all of this information into a cohesive, orchestrated research report. Before LangChain, working on these tasks individually was manual and time-consuming, often involving hours of data gathering, reading and analysis, followed by a huge manual task of data assimilation. But with LangChain, Lucy's workflow has been transformed. She now uses LangChain to connect directly to information sources like AlphaVantage and Refinitiv, pulling financial data and industry reports in an instant. LangChain's large language model can read and summarize these complex documents, saving Lucy precious time. But it doesn't stop there. Lucy also uses LangChain to pull live data from reliable sources like Bloomberg, analyze market trends, and even predict a range of future market conditions using advanced machine learning models. This information can then be fed into her research applications and spreadsheets to crunch numbers and come up with valuations, forecasts, and recommendations. Finally, when it comes to writing her reports, LangChain is there to help too. Instead of facing a blank page, Lucy now uses LangChain to generate well-structured outlines for her reports. She uses the AI suggestions as a starting point, which she then refines to create a polished, professional report. In essence, LangChain has made Lucy's work life easier and more productive. She now spends less time on tedious tasks and more time on high-value activities like strategic analysis and client interactions. This is the power of LangChain. It's not just about automating tasks. It's about improving the work experience, enhancing productivity, and letting professionals like Lucy focus on what they do best. So, if you're interested in leveraging the power of large language models in your work, LangChain is a tool you need to check out. In the next videos, we'll dive deeper into how LangChain works and how you can use it in your business.